Hi, I'm Donald Clausen, the optometrist and owner of Specs Direct Optometrists. We're a boutique optometry practice located at 640 New North Road, Morningside in Auckland. Today I'm excited to share with you the new range of sunglasses that we'll be holding over the summer of 2021. I'm sure as you are, you'd be happy to get out of lockdown, get off the couch and get out and enjoy the great summer season that I'm sure we're all looking forward to enjoying. So as part of our decision in terms of holding sunglasses this season, we've decided to go with a few familiar brands, but we also have one in particular which we've carried for a few years now that offers a little bit of difference. The brands we'll be holding are, first of all, the Ray-Ban brand, which you're all familiar with, those classic styles in both ladies and gents. We'll be holding the top frames in that particular brand. We also have the Oriton brand, which is on its way from overseas. That will be arriving shortly, and that's a more sophisticated sunglass for the ladies. For the gents, we have the Cat brand. Guys are more familiar with the Caterpillar earth-moving equipment. They have a sunglass range as well, and those sunglasses are more a wrapped sunglass look that are particularly ideal for water sports and for boating, and the guys that we see usually quite keen on those. We have O'Neill, which is a kind of more summery beachwear surfing brand, and we have Bull Bass, which is for both ladies and gents, and then we have our Cubic range, which we've carried over the last few years and that we took receipt of during lockdown level 4. The Cubic range is an exciting range that we've had. It is up on our catalogue on our webpage, so if you go to specsdirect.co.nz, page down to the catalogue and click on that, you'll see our Cubic range on display. And by way of just sampling a few of those for you today, this is a Cubic Gents frame in tortoise shell, really well made, well designed, well finished. There's a nice little touch there with a Cubic motif and the trim down the side of the temple. We also have a few samples here in the ladies Cubic range. That's the ladies acetate frame, with a little bit of a hint of colour on the side, which is a new development this year. So that's really attractive there. We also have that same frame in a nice summery blue there, which I can see quite nicely there. So those are all up on the website as we speak. The new Ray-Bans, the Oritons, the Cats, the O'Neills and the Bull Bass, those will all be on the website for you to peruse as they come through. We're also excited to announce that we'll be extending our 50% discount off second pair to include prescription sunglasses. So if you choose a prescription sunglass and we lens that for you with your prescription within 30 days of purchasing your first pair, so if you purchase on the same day or within 30 days, we'll apply 50% discount to your second pair sunglass lenses. We have a preference to fitting those lenses as a polarized lens. They certainly are the gold standard as far as sunglass lenses go, and they give far more protection in terms of reflected light and glare. Polarized lenses are now available in a multitude of colors, both as a solid color, that's where the lens tint is the same throughout the lens, or as a gradient tint where the lens is darkest at the top and fades to clearer as you look down through the lens. We also heard, unfortunately, during lockdown that neighbours in the hospitality industry were affected as we were by not being able to trade. And so we've decided that for every prescription sunglass purchased over the summer period, that we will provide also a voucher for 2 cups of coffee at a local cafe or eatery, and you're welcome to take advantage of that. So for every sunglass purchased, we'll offer you a voucher that you can redeem at a local eatery for 2 cups of coffee. You'll also enter a draw which we'll draw each month, and that'll be for a breakfast or meal for two at one of the local eateries. Now, in addition to the fashion aspect of sunglasses and the functional aspect of cutting out glare and enabling you to enjoy summer, there are some clinical things that we'd like to share with you, particularly the ravages of the sun insofar as it is damaging to your eyes and surrounds. So for the most part, there are three things I'd like to share with you today. There are more. Blue light is one of them, but that's a separate topic altogether. So we're just sharing with you just the general things that sunglasses protect you from. So the first that I'd like to share with you is, or goes by the name of pinguiculars or pterygiums. Those are little growths. They look like fatty growths that develop on the white of the eye. They appear sometimes a little bit yellow or sometimes a little bit red in colour. They sometimes have a direction of growth towards the centre of the eye, or sometimes have a direction away from the eye. The ones that grow towards the eye, the centre of the eye, are called pterygiums. The ones that grow away are called pinguiculars, and they're thought to be aggravated in terms of increasing the speed of growth by ultraviolet light. The other thing to consider when looking at sunglasses and the protection they offer is that they tend to reduce the rate of progression of cataracts. Cataract is a change to the lens within the eye where the clear lens becomes clouded and as a consequence reduces the clarity of your vision. And the third and perhaps more alarming, which I've seen in a bit more frequency of late, is people that have developed skin cancer, unfortunately around the eyelids and lid margins, which has required surgical intervention. And you really want to try and avoid that if you can. So I'd urge you this summer to take advantage of our second pair sunglass offer, our offer to assist local hospitality industries with the offer of coffees and meals. And also just to consider protecting yourselves and particularly your eyes when out enjoying the summer sun. So do pop in level 2. We're open to the public. You're welcome to pop in and try on the sunglasses. Equally, you're welcome to peruse our catalogue as the sunglasses are loaded up for you to have a look at. So we'd like to see you in practice as soon as we can. We'd love to assist you into a new pair of sunglasses. But until then, keep safe and look forward to seeing you. Cheers for now.